Venomancer.
Radiant team pick.
The Undying wakes.
Dire team pick.
Alright guys, welcome to another Dashes Gaming Shoutcast. I'm Dashes and we're here today with the BarCraft Auckland Grand Final between GIGA, also known as SQL, and Team Mumble 5. This is a best of 3, this is the first game, and my co-caster today will be MCT, also known as Manclawtooth. How are you today? Are you excited?
Keeper of the light.
Radiant team ban.
Not sure if you can hear me right now. If you can't, we'll just get back in Skype real quick and we'll start going through the draft. Alright, here we go. Alright. Anyway, alright, we're gonna use Skype. We're gonna use Skype. I just did my intro. How are you feeling? Are you excited? Real quick.
I am feeling great and I am excited. Look, the draft's halfway underway. I won't keep us going. So
yep.
Look, it looks like the Team Mumble 5 picks are pretty standard for what they have today.
Yep, they've actually banned the Invoker and the AM every game. The first 1 and 2 pick, actually, they did ban the AM first. They chose to ban the Invoker first in this game, but pretty much they do not want to verse either of those two heroes. And fairly standard bans coming out from GIGA right now with DS and Naga. It seems that I'm not quite sure who had the first pick, but GIGA have picked up TA, Tidehunter, and Keeper of the Light as their picks. So I know Team Mumble 5 will be absolutely spewing that 2 of their heroes are on the enemy team right now. So they're going to try and use it against them. GIGA have obviously been watching some of the games and seeing what they've been doing and just trying to throw them out of their comfort zone a little bit. Do you want to run through TM5's lineup real quick?
Yeah, so TM5 is going for a really strong pick they had in the first game of the semi. They picked up the Prophet first. Of course, Veteran absolutely raped face on that. They've also got the Undying, which have kept picking up throughout this tournament with some great results. Even with the little buff that's happened in the 6.5 patch, he's still so strong. So look, they're looking pretty strong at the moment, but no stuns. That's what I'm starting to worry about. Yeah,
that's actually, yeah, true actually. And they actually, Sequential Gaming or GIGA actually choose to ban out the Leshrac, which it wouldn't surprise me if we see a few other stunning heroes banned out as well, because without those stuns, I mean, there you go.
Exactly. Well, look, in the meantime, Team Mumble 5 might actually have to ban one of the strongest ones out at the moment, because if they come up against an Earthshaker, against the Prophet, as well as the Undying Zombies, that is going to spell big trouble for them. Now, normally you have errors when you run an Earthshaker and a Tide in the same game, but look, there are always exceptions that can be made, and I think this game is definitely one where Sequential's going to want to pick up that Earthshaker.
Yeah, do you know who I'm looking for in Sequential Gaming as well? I think they might even pick up a Sven. Great counter to Nature's Prophet with the trees, and also Undying's zombies. So, and with the buff, yeah. And with the, I'm really thinking, they did ban out the CK, yeah, so they are choosing to ban out all the stunning heroes. Interesting to ban out the Panda. They don't really have much to do with him, I guess.
You know what I've just noticed?
Go on.
No Rubik.
Yes, wow, he actually made it through the first. That's actually the first game I've casted today where Rubik hasn't been banned or picked. I don't even know if I don't think if he fits in Sequential's lineup at all, unless they throw Keeper on the offlane and then throw Tidehunter with Rubik and maybe a carry. But yeah, he really doesn't really fit on either team right now. I mean, he could possibly go on Team Mumble 5, but I mean, he would be a solid pick actually against that team.
I think
but
what could really work well is if they can run the Rubik and the Undying in a dual lane. They can have the Veno solo mid against the T8 and just pick a really strong, solid solo bot.
And there we go. We got the Rubik ban.
Goes for here. I'm thinking we might actually see another Storm.
It's a possibility. They didn't run Nature's Prophet middle last time, so their veteran did play Nature's Prophet, so maybe unlikely, as they have been sticking to their roles like most pro teams do. So it's possible we could see Nature's Prophet being played in the jungle or even in the offlane though, but more likely they want to throw that on veteran. I would say a Warlock pick. Wow. Undying, Venomancer, and Warlock. What a huge team fight presence that is going to have. That's a nice pick. I mean, I think they've been planning this for a while. I know they've been planning their strats out, and yeah, like not many competitive teams have picked Warlock, but I think with the Undying and Venomancer, it could work really well. It's good they actually picked up the Venomancer against the TA. That's such a good counter to TA, having that just constant, what is it, like three ticks, and then they have also the wards, which can be attacking here at the same time with the refraction off. So like that refraction can get taken out pretty much instantly. Also with the Undying aura, that might take off ticks. I'm not actually sure exactly how that works, but I mean, Warlock, great talent counter to TA as well. Great team fight presence, but doesn't really fit on in a lane so well. I mean, early game I can't even think, the chain life thingy. What's that called?
Sorry, who are you talking about?
Warlock, the life link or whatever it's called with the
fatal bonds.
Fatal bonds, yeah, like it's strong in lane, but at the same time it pushes the lane out and will give, if they choose to throw the Broodmother up against it, it's going to give him farm under his tower, which is really what he wants. And it's funny that they picked up the Broodmother, so I mean, it's looking to me like they're going to have Tidehunter and Keeper of the Light in a lane with maybe another, I don't know, I'm really feeling a Sven pick right now. I'm really feeling it. But it may not be the strongest lane, as Coddle isn't the best harasser, because spamming Illuminate can just push the wave sometimes if you're not careful enough. But
I think SK is the most solid pick that could be taken right now. It's going to counter the Brood in the easy lane. They're going to be able to run the Veno solo mid, and it's going to give them the stuns that they need, because they still have none. Until Warlock gets his ulti, they're literally not even going to be able to do anything. Especially if you've got a blinking TA coming at your team, you're going to have a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's actually really, I don't know. I mean, a BKB on the other team, and they really can't do much unless Nature's Prophet does get up. Like he got what was it, a Daedalus, a Deso, and the Orchid last game, and they go for the Dragon Knight in the end. So they have the 2.5 second stun. Dragon Knight's level 1 ulti form is brilliant at taking out towers, and they sequential gaming take Phantom Lancer for the last pick.
Coddle, Phantom Lancer, dual.
Wow.
Flashbacks to 2010's Odorate. Yeah.
Somebody buy some Invis wards, please, or at least some dust. Jesus Christ, this is going to be tough to do if they don't stomp on this team early. And the game is DC'd, so they're obviously doing something different. Maybe letting someone else into the game.
I think we have to change the password because there was a random in there, but we'll just fix that
Awkward.
up. I'll get a new one now.
Alright, if one of the randoms from stream jumped in the game, please do not jump in the game, otherwise it won't work. So, yeah, no one jump in the stream, please. Yeah.
Is there any way you can just turn the stream off for 1 second so I can just send you the pass?
You can just send it to me on Facebook if you want, and I can look at it on another computer.
Cool.
Just Facebook it. Yeah, please no one jump in the game, otherwise we can't. Alright, so we're starting up in an AP game straight away. Looking for it. Yo. Have you got the password yet?
Just about to come up.
Alright. It is a best of 3 match.
Oh wait, hold on. I just put an E on the end of what I just sent you.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Why no join? Oh shit, there we go. Alright. So we're back in the game. Everyone will be joining up really soon. Unfortunate we had to restart, but you can just flick through this bit on YouTube or whatever.
They'll be remaking it in AP, so we should.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll be remaking it in AP, so it'll be like a minute or so. We can just run through if you remember who was on each lineup. Do you think we'll be seeing the Tidehunter, Coddle, Phantom Lancer tri-lane, or?
I am very sure that we're going to be seeing that. Look for that top tower to disappear in a matter of seconds. However, hold on, what should I say? Who was the support they picked? Not the Veno. The Warlock. Dirge dual lane. They're gonna put it up top against the tri lane, I think. This is something that they have been talking about recently, so it's definitely something to look into. Also, Ricky, do you have delay on your stream?
A little bit. Like it's enough. It's like 30 seconds or something. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
It's almost the same. Yeah, just don't.
I guess they can't really stream cheat if they're in the LAN. So.
No, they can't stream cheat. Yeah, I mean anything they can see with 30 seconds delay, that's pretty much the same for 2 minutes anyway. So.
I'll tell you the
Yeah.
one thing I'm most worried about this game, though. I'm worried that they're going to put Veteran and Love mid on the Nature's Prophet and then run a dual lane bot with the DK. Now, I think if they do that, they're going to have a bad time. But they're going to have a bad time regardless, because either they're going to lose mid lane, or they're going to have to put DK solo against the Brood, who will lose that lane. So,
Yeah.
at the moment, it's looking like it's going to be really hard for TM5 to actually have a lane that will win. Of course, TA really rapes on Furion when you put him mid.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've seen his build last time. He went max teleport first, which is standard for middle. But then he got 1 level in Sprout and took stats on his ultimate for like, I don't know, maybe like level 11. He didn't even have a level in trees yet. So he just, I'm not sure like what their plan was there, but it ended up working out. But I really think that it wasn't the best choice. I think the trees are still better than stats, but
well, look, I think that's something that they could potentially do again this game. They've got the Dirge zombies, they've got the Venomancer wards, and they've got the DK ulti to do the damage to the towers and get the pushing done. So in effect, it's not needed. And if considering they don't actually have like a really strong mid game carry, of course DK takes a while to pick up before he gets strong. It could be a good build to go for.
yeah, that is true. Hopefully this game starts pretty quick. Server location is your USW. Is that changing that, or should I be playing on?
That's what it will be, because if in the Mid City Internet Cafe, the way the routing of the internet
Oh,
works,
I
if they go
see.
to Southeast Asia, they have like 300 ping.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough
So
then.
that's why
Aussies
US
still
have
playing on
like 150.
USW. Get onto it, Valve. Get onto it. Nah, we don't even want our own servers. There's not enough players in Australia anyway, sadly. Anyways, hopefully this game starts very soon. I'm really concerned about what you said with the lack of stuns though. I mean, they just don't have anything to lock a hero down at all. They have Dirge zombies. If they get into a team fight and they can't take down that gravestone, I mean, like, yeah, sure, the zombies are gonna slow them a lot, but I mean, they're gonna have to get buffed to do that. Like, they're gonna have to have some serious sustainability and not just have these 5-second team fights with like a Tide Ravage with Broodmother just going to town. Like, a couple of their supports, especially like Warlock, can just get picked off so quickly, especially by an orchided Broodmother. So they got to be real careful with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do like the Warlock pick though. Possible that it may waste too many bounces on the little spiderlings though. That can be possibly not that good. I mean, they don't have enough health to really like continue to damage the hero, but
I'm not sure what they've been practicing, but I think what you might be seeing this game is if they do max out the Shadow Word, and then they get 1 level in Fatal Bonds, the rest will go into the slowing spell. The
Really?
AoE on that is massive, so the only thing that's really going to stop it is the Tide Hunter. If he starts to run into a team fight, you drop it, leave it going for about 3 seconds, then get your whole team to run away. Or if you want, you can just run in and engage, because if you've got your Dirge to drop his Tombstone, you've got the DK, that is a lot of stayability. They're really going to struggle to take them down quickly in the team fights. And of course, the longer that you've got a Dirge and a DK up, the more damage that your team's going to take, especially with the AoE change on the ulti of DK.
yes, exactly. I wonder if they're going to take the level 2 ultimate. I mean, level 1 is generally considered better, but did you just say it did get a buff, or?
Yeah, the ranges for the splash did get reworked, so it means that in effect, if you're further away, you can take. Sorry, if you're in like a medium distance away from the primary target, you're taking a lot more damage than you used to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the pushing lineup, so that is it. We have 17 viewers now, so go on.
Yeah, because just the way they're going to lane this. Of course, Giga's lanes are pretty stock standard. You're going to have the Lanaya mid. Now, depending on whether or not they want to run an aggressive tri-lane or a defensive one, that is the question. But look, checking this out at the moment, I'm 49 million% sure that Brood is going to be on the long lane, and we're going to have the tri-lane safe lane for Giga.
I don't know about the PL pick though. I mean, I think there's still stronger picks than PL. Like, he did get the Agi buff, but I mean, his illusions are so random that you really have to, like, it's not like a Naga Siren where she can instantly make like 7 illusions of herself, or, do you know what I mean? Like,
does the Tombstone make images on the PL illusions?
I would assume that they would. I assume anything PL attacks except for towers, but I mean, but how often is he going to be attacking the... Like, if he's spending too much time attacking zombies and he's not attacking heroes, and that's not really what they want, I mean...